First order of business.
This tastes how I feel.
Ooh. Levels to this. Levels. Hi, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the first episode of Rum Talk. I'm here with Juicy Smalley.
Hi.
Erica Badu's first wig. And here we go.
All right.
So we first order of business before we start. Courtney has to take a shot of
What is this? What is this again?
Spice rum.
Spiced rum.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, don't drink.
Okay.
Come on, Juicy.
Let's see how this goes. Just note I had what was it? It was
rough
a
childhood.
real deal before I came here. It was
Catch-ass box.
the catch-ass box from
No.
KFC. I mean, give me a proper shot. You can give me a
Dog,
proper
she
shot.
asked for it. So that's not rape culture.
You know it. Oh my God! I'm giving you consent.
To fill her
Is this
cup.
too much? Is this too much? I'm scared.
You too much.
You be pouring one for yourself as well, though?
No.
Or you
I'm
say?
scared.
Yeah, later on.
I'm very
No
scared.
drinking and driving, huh? Kids. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
guys.
Don't drink and drive.
Yes,
For real.
Have a designated
I
driver.
can't drive.
Courtney
so-
doesn't even have a license, so
Yeah.
it's cool that she's drinking.
Wow, this smells like.
Alligator
You think
fart.
that you'll rub, like when you was sick as a child and you had fever and they rub you down?
I know. I can't remember. 70s.
No, nope. All right, okay, let's do
You know
one,
who
two,
parents was buying the
three.
top shelf stuff for them, right? Ooh, we wasn't supposed to do that. Don't do that. Get to me. Shout out to
You got
Pop.
a coordinate.
We got a coordinate.
Coordinate.
Rest in peace, John with a spoon.
Trust me.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That
Oh,
is not going to
my
help.
God! Oh.
All right, so let's get right into it. So first order of business.
That is not going to help.
I started to like salivate, like immediately.
So, Bob, was it a good experience or a bad experience?
I don't know. That's horrible
terrible.
though.
Terrible.
I feel like you've been through worse in life. So let's move on. First order of business.
This
Don't-
tastes how I feel.
Ooh. Levels to this. Levels. We'll leave that right there. So first order of business. Omarion's baby mother is now with Lil Fizz. Is that Lil Fizz or is that J-Bug? I don't know.
I think
It's Lil Fizz. It's Lil
Is it Lil
Fizz.
Fizz?
I don't know.
Well, right now he's a lot of Fizz.
But he doesn't go by the name Lil Fizz anymore.
Big Fizz?
I guess.
Fizz. I think
Yeah.
it's Fizz. Just Fizz.
Just Fizz.
Like Bow Wow. No.
Wow.
Yeah, but Bow Wow, like he said, he's no
I
longer
heard Bow Wow's
called
gonna
Bow Wow.
sue Waka Flocka for using his name as ad-libs.
Right.
But yeah, but like with regards to that whole Omarion's baby mama dating Fizz,
Is,
like
is your homeboy's ex off limits?
I would say yes.
Definitely,
Like I
but-
think that there's a code. It's a code. Like you kind of have to have a code.
Yeah.
And I mean,
anybody who does
considering that they
is
were in a boy
disgusting human
band.
being. We'll get this in post, right?
Yeah. That.
funny.
I mean, it depends on how close y'all are to her.
They were
If that's your
B2K
brethren,
was very close. Like all
mean,
of
there
them,
was a group,
they
so
all
they-
lost
they
their
were
virginity
friends,
like
though.
together.
And plus, they sung bump.
Yeah.
You can't get closer than that.
Like they, yeah.
What were they
all
bumping?
had-
Think about it.
I feel like in this industry, you don't have to be friends to make music and
Okay, but here's
work together.
here's what begs the question, right? Is there a difference between a band that comes to a label to be made or a label that takes different
Makes a
artists
band.
and put them together to make
Of
a
course.
band?
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like, all right, let's say how New Edition grew up together.
Yeah.
As opposed to B2K, were they formed before, or was it an issue of them being put together? Because there are several bands of our generation that were actually created by labels.
Yeah, like I think
3LW,
Spice
3LW,
Girls.
TLC. Spice Girls were created as well?
Yeah, like they don't know each other.
Oh, swag. Well, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So then the question
State
is
property. No, dead ass. They said that.
What? So then the question is what then?
Okay,
it's-
so we're saying, right. So if it's us as issue of you're saying that they weren't actual friends, and you're saying it's an industry relationship, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but how long has B2K was relevant
The
for?
run?
But their run was about 4 years. 4 years.
I would say
So
like
that's 4 years of
yeah.
touring,
Let me
recording.
search
I would assume living together to some capacity, right?
Mm.
You can form a genuine, real friendship within that time frame.
Yeah, I would say so. And I mean, they built a brand essentially.
Exactly. And to me, I would assume that they also kept in touch even after the initial breakup, because they've done episodes of Love and Hip Hop together.
Yes.
And they've done.
And yeah,
did they
and
have
that's
a
the
reunion as well?
thing. That's the thing. Like, they were on Love and Hip Hop. Like, when Omarion was actively on Love and Hip Hop with April at the time, with the kids and whatnot. Like, it's, well, however,
So
they
her name's
painted
April,
it.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't.
However, they painted it was that him and Fizz still had a good relationship
So
to an
that was the
extent.
storyline
Like, they
at the
were
time.
still, yeah, at that time then, they were still close, or whatever the case might
Question: Do
be.
you think she's doing this for clout? Think she's clout chasing, as the youths may say?
Well, she did an interview recently. I think it was on Nick Cannon's new morning
Yeah,
show
that
or whatever.
man.
Yeah. But she
Shout
said
out to
that,
Turban Daddy
I
Nick
mean,
Cannon.
her and Omarion, they've been broken up for like a while now, so it's not like something
But
that
so-
she's
so is-
maliciously
is there a
doing. Like, it
statute
just
of
developed.
limitations on how long they should be broken up before you slide in
I mean, I don't know. For me personally,
Look, homie,
I
your
would
ge- your
say
ex been
just
out here
don't
for a
do
whole
it.
5
Like,
minutes single. Shit. Let me tag.
I don't know. I
Stop-
just
stop,
think
man.
she. It's weird. Some people will probably disagree and say that.
No,
you
that's
know,
well, honestly that's a terrible practice. If especially if there was a genuine friendship
Mm-hmm.
and I truly trusted you, especially if because as a friend I would have confided certain things in you. I would have told you what we were going through and
exactly
and all
at
the
the
ups and downs. So
time.
that's
Correct.
quite awful.
But you okay there, buddy? You okay there?
But true love is like the Holy Ghost. When they catch it, they catch it.
This is what I'm saying too. Like, I mean, you really can't plan like who you're going to like end up falling in love with. I think this is probably a situation where okay, they just
It happened.
the chemistry
So you
just
think, it's
started to
genuine, you
build.
think it's a genuine relationship between her and Fizz?
I mean, in the age of Instagram, we could never tell what's real or not.
Okay, but
yes.
all right, from what you see, do you think it's a genuine relationship?
I would say yeah.
Okay,
From what I've seen,
okay,
but
so my
I mean,
question, right? We agreed that going with your homie's ex is bad, but if you go with your homie's ex and it's a genuine relationship, can you forgive the initial wrong at that point?
like being okay. So like if I was Omarion in this situation,
Yeah, and you see that they did.
Well, I
Okay, me and
mean-
her didn't work out, but clearly I can see that they are actually in love. Do you then go, okay, homie, now that I see that?
I mean, at some point, yes, I think I would garner some type of understanding, and
as long as it doesn't bother you anymore.
Yeah, but who do you have
Yeah.
to forgive though?
Both
The
parties.
girl or-
Both parties. Because your homie
Bruh.
crossed the line and your ex crossed the
well,
line.
Yeah, but your
baby
ex,
mama.
your ex really owe you anything after that though?
Okay, I don't agree with you there.
She doesn't.
No, here's why I say I don't agree with you there, right? Not that immediately after the breakup.
Mm.
Because here's what I think, right?
So how long after they break up, she went to
But
She
was it
said,
like a year?
nah, she said they were broken up for 4 years. Her and
4
Omarion
years.
were broken up
Okay,
for
well, it
4
didn't
years.
seem that way. Well, yeah. But still, here's what I'm saying, right?
Mm.
Because when you say that your ex doesn't know anything, I think that leaves room for a lot of women to do what they do best, and that's being vindictive.
What?
Okay, so you broke my, as a guy,
What?
you broke my heart. Wait, listen.
What?
It's true.
Hear me out.
Like,
Hear me out. As a guy,
you need to edit in the Mr. Krabs confused me. Like, what? How a woman
realize I keep
best
saying
at
to
being
her,
vindictive? So
You-
men can't be vindictive. That's
you
an
gonna take it-
emotion
Oh
or
my God!
an
You see
action,
what she's doing?
foreign
she's-
to
you see
the
what she's
male
doing right now?
species.
Abanda, you want to listen?
Yeah, you funny. You funny.
But all right, so what I'm saying is right.
Mm.
Women usually. No, I should. Let me take a moment to.
Yeah, you're on camera this time. So you need to-
Only on camera. Okay,
Only,
what from my experience, my personal experience. I'm
Mm.
not saying generalizing, but my personal experience. The women that I've dealt with or I've gotten to know over the years, if it's a situation where the guy ended the relationship and she feels like she's hurt and she thinks that he should be hurt too,
Mhm.
and she can't find any way to
hurt him.
then that's why women destroy guys' cars, their property.
No, they find ways to hurt you, but it's how.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, and that's being
So it's
vindictive.
not really emotional.
Because
really,
here's
Yes,
right.
it's being vindictive,
You
right?
destroy
But you
my
have to
car,
keep in mind,
you destroy
hurt
my car
people,
because-
hurt people.
I agree with you, but I'm saying, how often have you ever seen a video or seen a guy destroying a female's car?
Okay, you have a point.
Yeah, because females
right,
destroy their own
statistically.
cars. They crash it.
But men lash out in different ways.
Yeah,
Like
I
y'all
agree with
do.
you.
Yeah,
I agree
y'all
with
do
you.
things. Y'all just don't necessarily take the materialistic route and like try and destroy something physically,
Okay,
like
so
physical
that's what-
property,
this
but
leads
you'll
me to
do
my
a lot of
point.
emotional damage as well.
So this leads me to another point I want to address as well.
But before you say that, control your emotions.
Ooh.
Bruh.
You know,
Bruh.
you know, you did that.
I
You ever told a woman to calm down? You ever told a woman to calm down? That's literally what you just did there.
Yeah.
control your
Relax.
emotions, right?
No,
Okay, cool.
relax. That is fighting words.
Mm.
Last time I told a woman to relax,
Mm.
I ended up with this ring on my finger. I've been paying for it ever since.
Wow. Well, I mean, I guess we could establish that okay as being with the homies exes a no.
But are you saying that once a certain time
It's
frame passed?
yes, like I think it's definitely circumstantial.
Okay, but is this what next point I want to make? Okay, so we're at the age where we can have amicable breakups. It's possible. I'm not
Yes,
saying we have them, but
it
we
is
can-
possible.
At this stage, we can say, you know what, I'm grown. This didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you the best and whatever, right? At that point, and this is more geared towards men, right? If the breakup wasn't one that's bitter, you guys just both decided, you know what, we need to. This isn't
Yeah, this should
Working
just
on.
be.
all right, and you maintain a relationship, right? How much does your ex owe you at that point? Because it's amicable. It's not like you guys are feuding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I ask that because there's a lot of times when okay, so let's say you two were together, you guys broke up, but you're all good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you have some say in who he dates next, or he feels like he has some say in who you date next.
I think that happens, but it only lasts for like
The first
the
boyfriend
first
after
cou-
the
yeah.
first.
Not even the first, yeah, but the first person, yes, but only a short period, like a couple weeks or a month.
Because
like,
if you're like the ex from two relationships down the line, you
nah, yeah, no say that.
like nigga, you should expect. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I get that,
your
but
30-day free trial.
Well, that's
Your
ended.
30-day free trial has ended.
Yeah.
Nigga, re-up.
I
Make
think like
a fake email address and come back.
once the relationship is over, I don't really think anybody should have a say in
So
what the
you believe
person
in cut
does
ties
next.
completely.
I mean, it is possible for people to, as you said, sever ties amicably and still maintain some type of healthy level of communication. But I do think that I need to tell you who I'm moving on to.
Alright, so that's why I
what
said this is
I'm
geared
doing.
more towards guys, right? Because I
Yeah, but-
generalize against
okay,
women,
so-
but
so
here's what
do-
I see a lot of
As
male
a
friends.
man, are you going to tell your ex that, well,
Yeah,
hey,
that doesn't-
I met someone
you may not-
else.
you may not
I met
say
someone
it
new and I'm
directly,
going to
but
move
as a man,
on.
here's what I've seen a lot of men do. My friends, and just generally, you see who she with now, and then they do this whole fake hating, passive aggressive hating on the new guy
Nah,
with your brethren now.
nah. Who does that?
Says a lot
Fo-
about your
follows me.
friends.
Not this one. Not this one.
You know, you're my friend.
Yeah, but you
Alright,
said it's
but-
male friends, so yeah.
You're that too.
I don't.
Calm down.
I don't know
Juicy.
why
Yeah,
do
but
I
who does
feel
that?
like
Who
you
does
just
that?
bring me here to like what?
Shit on you?
Shit on me or something.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, to
Like-
being sensitive and shit.
No,
Yeah,
but
who does
like
that? Who does
yeah.
that?
No, there are guys who do that. They-
And I
More
wouldn't
women,
doubt
I
that.
think more women, they petty and
No,
they're like,
no, women,
"Oh, girl,
women,
yes, well,
women
yeah."
tend to just go like, looks. Women compare themselves appearance-wise to the new one.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I think
Yes.
guys, because guys compare lifestyle, financial stability,
Stature, exactly.
Because
Yes.
it's like, all right, your girl leaves you, and then
She gonna re
because
up
niggas
and
be like,
end
you
up
see that- you see she
dating
done
like
with-
some
she done with
CEO
me,
or
and I had a
something.
good job. She like she with this new nigga, and he not working nowhere. Or he's a bag boy and Pennywise. No disrespect to anybody,
Who's working at Pennywise, but
because at the end of the day, somebody needs to get a roll on, and you're the guys who
And this segment is brought to you by
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
Go to pennywise.com/rumtalk for your free promo code.
Yeah.
You'll get free
you can
incense.
use the promo code at the end. It's horrible attitude 30 for 30% off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Shots. Okay. Who are the worst attitude? KFC workers or Pennywise workers?
Now Pennywise
They
workers
take
hands
reigning
down are the
champs,
worst,
reigning champs. Reigning.
horrible,
I guess
worst
it's more
customer
personal to you because
service.
as a female, you guys deal with them. more
Yeah,
often.
like I will be personally, and this is okay. As you said, no offense to the Pennywise workers, but
Wow.
I'm sorry, but
You
I
are
just create
ashy.
aisles. I could get
You
my
are
own
ashy.
lotion. I don't need to ask her. Well, hand me the Jergens. No, I have to wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Because she had to stop talking to she coworker
Yeah.
first and gossiping.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she'd roll
And
her
then she
eyes
had
at
to
you like,
fix her
and she had to-
edges and all kind of.
she had to hear one of these.
I don't have
Anytime
time
a
for
girl
that.
or any girl who working
don't have
and have to
time
stop
for
her
that.
conversation and hit you one of these. Ain't no one hit you one of that. Just know, be glad it's not food she's serving. She was spitting in her. She was definitely spitting in her.
Oh my god.
See me talking to my sister here. All right, the next thing on the docket, Drake gets booed at, what's the name of that concert? I can't
It
remember.
was at Camp Flognaw. That is
One more time for the listener.
Tyler Flognaw.
I feel like that's a masturbation joke.
That is Tyler the Creator's festival. Well, yeah, everybody knows who Tyler the Creator is now because of Ego and the fact
the
that
Khaled,
it's
the
been
whole
a pretty
Khaled,
commercial
the
success.
whole Khaled,
Yeah, with
friction.
DJ Khaled getting upset about
Yeah,
Ego
him.
beating him. I mean, DJ Khaled
And plus,
is.
Tyler gave us "Don't Leave." This is my fault. And every man has at least, maybe not said it to the woman, but thought that, like, yo, if she really leave, it's my bad. I really messed up this time. We'll never tell you guys that because you guys never let anything die. And if I ever admit that I'm wrong to you, you're going to hold that against me until...
I have. Yeah.
You gotta understand when it's yours, they don't really need your ass with a motherfucking choice, man. To yourself tonight.
You know, I keep looking at this and I'm not hearing the booing.
I'ma tell you.
It's like people in the front
Like I
and
said,
Yeah.
some to the back.
I don't hear the booing.
To me, it was like
keep going to
you're hearing like the in
I hear
between.
shit. To me, it sounds like cheers.
Like some people were like, yeah, and then some people were like, nah. It's like real. It's not the usual Drake reception.
How
It's not the
Drake is
reception I hear custom getting, which is like, oh my God,
Okay, so the
El
first time
Drake, El
we
Drake.
discussed
I go
this,
by the name of Drake.
yeah, so the first time we discussed this, Courtney said something really interesting. That Drake is way beyond the stage of having to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drake shouldn't have to say, I go by the name
That's
of Drake.
like
Like,
giving up.
nigga, we know you. Like, what?
We listen to Take Care, guy. We listen to Take Care.
Like, we know.
Who didn't
we
cry
know
listening
who
to
you are.
Marvin's Room?
I didn't. Marvin's Room was not that emotional.
Because you never had to call up an ex and be like, listen, I see you out here doing your thing,
Cups of the
exfoliating your skin and shit, and enjoying
Cups
yourself
of the rose.
with this new nigga. But I'm gonna tell you something about this nigga. This nigga probably sit down when he pee.
Yeah, that's true. That was definitely for the guys.
Yeah. Yo, let me tell you something, right? All Drake songs make his exes seem like they're living their best life after him. That and Hotline Bling, this bitch was out on the dance over the glasses of champagne. Stamps in your passport. This bitch just left him and started going all over the world, drinking champagne, all over with friends he never seen. She make new friends. You know how hard it is to make connections in these days? She out here making new friends.
The thing is, I don't know if he was talking about Rihanna or I don't know who he was talking about.
And Hotline Bling?
Yeah. Because, like, at that Hotline Bling, that was on Views, and Views was around the same time that him and Rihanna were, like...
Yeah, but Rihanna was also on a song and Too Good.
Exactly. So they were still, you know... Keep in mind that when something is recorded, you know, and when it's released...
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, you know, but...
Okay, so, but not straight from the point. Do you think that this shows the beginning of the end for Drake's reign? Not career, but at least his reign in hip-hop.
I think yes.
Yeah.
I think yes.
I think no.
You don't think he's going to bounce back on this?
He has at least 5 more years.
I'm not saying no,
Five
but
more
at least
strong
I said the
years.
beginning of the decline, or the beginning of the decline.
Yeah, like the beginning of his descent.
The beginning of his descent would have started at his first album, after his first album.
No.
What?
He was
His
what?
first
Jack, he was
album...
going up. We
His
need-
first album was which one? Take Care?
No,
his
Tank
first
Millionaire.
Tank
Tank
Millionaire.
Millionaire, right.
And in
What songs was on that? Like
Tank
the main
Millionaire's
song?
How did I end up?
I better find your loving.
I know
Alright, now
where
he
to
went
find your
up.
I know way
Yeah.
too many
Yes,
people
yes, yes.
Take
here
Care
right
was
now
like
that I
his-
didn't know. Like, best I ever had was on Tank Millionaire, right?
Nah, best I ever had was
That
on
was
the
on-
first mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
Alright.
his career has been in a slow increase, right? Even after the More Life playlist. No, that wasn't even L.
Listen, that was
like
not
a
an
decline.
L. More
It
Life
wasn't-
had
it wasn't-
Blem. Like
no,
Blem
listen,
was one of the
alright,
biggest
'cause I know-
songs that year.
Because Drake Stan still was caping for him.
Exactly.
But listen, what I'm saying, here's what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I'm a Drake
For the
stan.
longest
I
while,
am a Drake
Drake has been
stan.
bulletproof. Drake has been immune to L's for so long. So I'm asking, is this the sign of
Drake is immune to blackface.
Yeah, Drake is immune to having to not taking care of your child.
No,
And
he
we-
takes care of his kid though. Like he posted his kid recently on Instagram,
Ooh, so that's taking care
taking care of his
oh,
kid,
right,
spending time with him. So yeah,
Yo,
he's
yo, there's
he's
no
present.
way
He's
this-
present in his
Big to
child's
big,
life.
big to big.
That equivalent, you know that equivalent too?
What is that? Let me hear.
Posting
do
a girl on
you
social
have
media, I'm
kids?
like,
Do you have
I'm
kids?
so
Sue?
faithful, I'm so loyal, I have so much love for my girlfriend.
You
can't
cross
post
the
it
line,
on social
Kieran.
media.
You cross the line.
I'll cross the line. It's true.
What is that? What is that one, man? I'm feeling personally attacked.
No, I admire your relationship. I'm
I-
nothing to do with you.
I admire my relationship too, and I wanted to continue flourishing. So that was all I was telling him.
You make it about you though.
I know, cause I'm a narcissist. This is what I do.
Ooh, I mean, it's always
That's
great when you could identify as a
But
man
back
that
to all jokes
feels.
aside, though.
I'm super happy for
Stop
you.
talking about me. Let's talk about me.
No,
no,
what-
big to big. Drake has been immune to taking L's for the longest.
Yes, he has been.
No, but her point on him posting the channel, that was
That doesn't say that he's taking care of it.
I felt
But-
I
but
felt
the-
like
the
Why
question
would
was never
Drake
that he-
not? Okay,
The question
so
was never whether
define
he was taking
taking
care
care
of
of his
Okay,
kid.
so, all right, let me-
Define
let
taking
me
care of
correct
his
myself.
kid.
The question
Because
was
I'm
never whether he was
100%
taking care of
sure
the child.
he is paying child support.
Alright,
He
well,
is.
oh, listen,
Like Drake is not
listen.
gonna not pay child
The
support.
question was never whether
Right?
he's taking care of the child. The question was, this was a secret baby.
Yeah.
With a porn
he
star.
said that. Well, she's not. Well, okay, yeah.
All right,
I
so we're
guess, yeah.
discussing his lack of ability to take L's, right? A lesser artist have a secret baby with a porn star. Cancel culture, you're out of here. And not just have a
That
secret
is
baby,
not true.
not just have a secret baby.
I
Not just
don't-
have a secret baby. But then you're even not allowing your people are not allowing her to post pictures anymore. You're not allowing her to cross the border.
I think
Allegedly.
because of Drake's fame and the level that he's at, the level of his celebrity, right? He made that decision to keep his child away from social
Or
media.
he wasn't hiding his child from
Right.
the world. He was hiding the world from his child.
Yeah, like yes,
Yo,
that's the bar right
do
there,
that,
and
do
you
that.
know Drake wrote
Do-
that. Like
Dog.
Quentin Miller did not write that one. That was solely
Yeah, that was
Drake.
corny. That was corny.
Right?
That's not
Yes.
light-skinned nigga line.
Yeah,
That's not-
correct.
But you know what's the
right?
most light-skinned nigga line that Drake ever wrote after that? I'm not here for the rah-rah, because I'm trying
'Cause
to
I'm-
be
Yeah,
a
da-da.
da-da.
I'm not with a rah. I'm a
Oh,
dada.
Yeah.
You came in for that too?
That was
You came in for
failure.
that too?
Yo, but Mob Size is one of the
You
hardest
came
songs
in-
on the
You came in
album.
for that. You came in for that.
The album is trash.
Let me tell you something, right? If you came in for that, then my account is a madness. My account is a madness.
That's a Toronto thing. That's a Toronto thing.
Batman. No, that's not Toronto. That's grime. That's
That's British, but
British.
no, but
British.
in
Bruv.
Toronto they
Bruv.
have a particular
Bruv.
type of jargon
Bruv.
and lingo,
bruv.
and they do say
Bruv.
it's a madness.
Bruv, go get the food, man.
Because of the food,
Go
man.
get the food, man.
All these now come Top Boy fans.
No,
You
no,
know
no,
how
no,
long
no,
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 I know what
been
Top Boy
out?
since
Like,
I don't care
since
about Top
when?
Boy.
Since when?
since it came out, since the first season. That
Since-
was-
Which was when?
He talking about since
Which was when?
he rocking with Top Boy since the Shane Solar's first pack. We
No, but
talking
keep
about
in mind that
I was
Top
there.
Boy used to be on
there.
Channel
You're African
4.
boy.
He grew up in some house. He grew up in some house. But-
Wagwan. But yeah,
no, but I'm not. My introduction to that culture wasn't Top Boy, not Top Boy, but Boy Better Know.
oh yeah, who's Skepta?
Skepta.
Yes, Skepta.
Yeah,
that
like
whole
Skepta.
movement. That
And
was,
Dubs.
Skepta.
and
Yes.
Nana, Nine.
Alright, it's nice to see that we have some grime fans. I know grime is not that big in
J&E,
Trinidad.
like,
but, you know.
it's not. But I think Trinidadians could, if we make the leap to hip hop, then we could. It's easier for us to connect with grime. I think if Trinidadians would give it a chance. It's not as commercially successful, but I think
it's not as commercially
but
successful
it has a lot of
because
the
it's
same
not big in
influences
any
that we can
states.
identify with. Yeah,
Because we like feed off of whatever is huge.
because we
in
like
the
sucking
US.
Uncle Sam's
but, you know.
tits.
But
Let it
yeah.
out. So
So you think Drake still has 5 more years?
5 more years.
Do you
two
think
more
he,
good
do you
I'm not
think that
questioning-
he
I'm not
could do
questioning whether he
another Take Care? Like, do
a
you think we
classic.
could ever
He
get
can
another
put- He's
classic?
gonna put more albums. What I'm saying is, you think his albums are gonna have cultural impact, like across the culture?
I think what he's gonna continue to do is exactly what Diddy does, which is just feed off of whoever's popping right now.
Damn it! What didn't Diddy do?
That is basically what Drake is gonna continue.
What
to
didn't
do.
Diddy do? Diddy done it. Yo, but big to big. No. You know, I think it's ultimately gonna happen to Drake if he doesn't find a way to fix this, and I'm not saying he can't. Rick Ross is gonna happen to Drake. Whereas people love to say, no, his last album was fire. Yeah, but was it culturally impactful? Like, what did the culture stop when Rick Ross dropped that album? Did people go?
No, like nothing ever stops when Rick Ross drops an album.
But he
Like,
had a. There was a time when he had some impact.
What, with his very first album with Port of
Push
Miami?
it to the limit.
Yeah.
Port of Miami.
No, that was the first album.
Yeah, and
Was that the same
The
one with
Big
Hustling?
Meech and
no,
all
Big
that.
Meech wasn't the first
Right,
album.
that one was like.
What's saying that he was impactful? When he was out here, John Lennon, him and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
All that was culturally, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing Rick Ross.
Yeah, but
That's
that was
true.
him.
Yeah, there was a point when everything started to sound like Maybach music.
Exactly. They
Everything.
created that whole Lex Luger song.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I got sick of it.
What
Yeah,
Lex?
no, because the thing is,
What happened to Lex though?
Has
So-
enough money.
probably are wrong.
I mean, he's still making beats though.
Probably
He's
changed the
still-
sound.
I
The song
assume
No,
has
he
changed.
still
I
is.
assume because I
He
thought
has to.
I thought
Yeah.
Mustard was
The
over.
entire
And then
Mustard, nah.
I said I thought, and then I was educated.
Did you listen to Perfect 10?
No.
You should. Like, he has some pretty
Yo, I
cool
know-
beats
I know
on
listen
that.
to Sue.
Yes,
Chasing
Sir
Summer.
is
Yeah,
dope.
Sir is-
Sir is dope
Yeah,
as,
boy.
yes, Sir.
Yo, we
yeah.
getting off track,
I'm
and
here
I
for
don't
it.
like that. You
But
guys.
yeah.
So Drake. So you said he has another 5 years at least.
At least 5 more years
So that's
and
for the Drake stand. 5
2
years.
more albums. One
I mean,
great
I
album
would
and-
love for
You think he's
Drake
gonna
to
still
have
you think
5
he have
more
a great
years.
album?
One more
still
year,
in him? You
one
think-
more left.
You think he still have a great album?
Yeah,
in
one
him?
more left.
Are you serious,
Yeah, one more.
bruv?
I
Are you
don't think
serious?
so.
Yeah.
I don't
Innit?
think so.
And then he'll go to acting or something.
I
Will Smith us.
I don't think Drake can go to acting after having this big of. He could do small roles, cameos, but I don't think he could be taken seriously as an actor after having this much. This nigga has tattoos of a bunch of NBA players all over his fillings. What are you, Birdman? What's wrong with you? Yo, Junior, I didn't think that was gangster. I was about to pull up on you. This segment is called Story Time with Juicy Smalley. Take it away, Juicy.
Right, so I was basically, I had just like broken up with an ex and randomly met this guy. He was a little bit more mature, older, definitely distinguished, and
When you say older, how old were you at the time?
this would have been like
She
last
was
year or so. So I was
just
like
16 years
27,
old.
going on
And this- okay,
27,
And this guy was at the time how old?
35,
Okay,
right?
Continue.
And like pretty dope, driving an Audi. I was like, okay,
that's what
alright.
it's getting there. That's
Well,
what
I
it's
mean,
getting there.
that, as I said, that I don't
I
really
mean, the thing is, the
care.
spectrum is
But
but the spectrum woman is either that or gunman in your hood.
I guess. So he was on that end of the spectrum, and
Okay.
so well connected. He was on a board. He was a CEO on a board, and
like ply.
anyway, so as things progressed, right? I mean, I wasn't necessarily attracted to him per se, but as things progressed and whatnot, and we ended up spending more time together in a private setting
In his bedroom.
in his house.
You're getting in nuns.
Right? No, it never got to that point, but he was in his house, so he was unrobing essentially,
Derubing.
and I realized that he was wearing jockey shorts,
Hold on.
and I was like,
question, right?
and I was
You said
like,
it never got to that, right? So how did he get to the point where he full on just
Right,
he
so it
was
stopped at the
okay.
jockey
So, all
shorts.
right,
After
so
you
we
saw
were
the
going to
jockey-
a movie, right? And he wanted to go home first, as we met up after work, right? So we went home.
Mhm.
We both changed. I used his guest room to use it.
So how you
Right?
reconnect for you to see
And
the
when I
shots?
was finished and I went into his room to speak to him, right?
While
He was taking off his clothes to go and shower, whatever the case might be, and I noticed that he had on jockey shorts, and I was like, "Are those jockey shorts?"
You said that? You
Like,
said it out
yeah,
loud?
yeah. Like I asked him, because I was like, "Who the at 35 years old wears jockey shorts? Like, what the dog?"
Wow.
It's better for support.
Like
It
we're gonna
supports the
talk,
boys.
and that's what he said. He was like, "It holds everything together."
Listen, just because your life is falling apart, that don't mean your boy should be separated. What I'm trying to keep them kids together. That's all I'm saying, right?
I was like, "So this is consistently what?" And he was like, "Yeah, this is what I wear. Like
I
I
wear
wear
shorts.
jockey shorts all the time." And I
shorts
was
them.
like, "Yeah, you're not the one for me, bro."
Wait, so
At that moment,
No, I didn't say that, but I just
Oh.
knew in my head, like,
sorry,
yeah.
so you
Barack Obama calling me. Wagwan Barack. You seen? We filming right now.
You're
Right now we're recording, and I'm talking to you on the phone while we're recording.
yeah.
Oh, hold on, you're on a loudspeaker, yeah?
That's not like Jordan.
It's Jordan.
Yeah, it is Jordan.
Go. What's that?
Charlemagne, we laugh. Good.
What's good?
I buy this building right now.
You're on air, so say something interesting or we'll
Yeah, because right now you're boy.
you're killing me with that here.
Alright, saying something interesting. I'm also head down to the airport and get our money.
Nigga, question.
Yeah, like-
Wait. I have a question. John, I have a question, right?
Yo,
At what age you start wearing jockey shorts?
well, Form 1 boy.
Oh,
You make it to Form 1 with jockey shorts? You make it to Form 1 in jockey shorts? Negro, please. Kieran, why age you
I
start wearing
think
jockey
that's
shorts?
acceptable though. Don't lie.
Okay, because
Probably Form 1
fuck
too.
Jordan.
I feel like Form 1.
So right now we interviewing Juicy Smalley, right? And Juicy said that she was once with a guy who was 35 and he still wear jockey shorts. At 35, is it okay for a man to wear jockey shorts?
Not if you're born in the 90s, though.
How else would you wait? That's no. Nobody who was born in the 90s would be
It'll
35.
be 35. Like, Jordan, are you high?
It is possible, though.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is right. he was not adding to the content that we was out here distributing. Right, so that red light means it's not on, right?
That means it's off.
Okay, so let me tell you about this bitch. Right? I'm joking. You know I love you. But I wouldn't say that, but I will tell you
You wouldn't say what?
I wouldn't say what I wanted to say. I will tell you guys off here. But I will tell you about the most traumatic experience ever. Don't laugh at me. This is a safe place.
Is it though?
Okay, so I once paid for a girl to go cheat on me.
What do you mean? You need to expand on
Okay,
that.
I will, but I just wanted to give you that start up just to build interest in the story now.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
So I was with this girl. We were together for a while, and she was like, she's going to Tobago for a weekend. Alright, cool, babe, bet you deserve it. I don't know why I thought she deserved it because she didn't work anywhere at the time. So. But I felt like, you know what, babe, you had a hard time
being with you. Yeah.
Wow. All right, cool. It's not your fault. So I took this girl out. I bought her clothes and I don't know, all the 9 yards for her to go to Tobago.
Wow, who is my clothes?
You bought her clothes from duty free?
No, why are you doing that?
Oh, okay, just
Don't be that person.
come you say. All right.
Hey. So I bought this girl clothes and so she went to Tobago and the Monday she got back I was at work, so I forgot my phone at home. So I came home from work that evening and I saw a bunch of missed calls and a bunch of messages. So I just called her. She was like, "Did you read the message?" I was like, "No." She's like, "I think you need to read the message." Like, just tell me I'm talking to you now. Like, well, when I was in Tobago, I was with my ex and we were having coitus
Well, of course.
all weekend long.
You don't go to Tobago to not engage in coitus.
So, mind you, at this time, I'll skip the details, but I lived at my grandparents' house, right? So, my so she used to come and visit me almost every day because we were together, right? So after that phone, we broke up during that phone call, obviously, right? Now, mind you, my grandfather is such an ancient nigga. I never told this story to my grandfather. Months later, my grandfather was like, "We went to that girl who you gave all that money to and she went on honey."
Wow. Leave it to the grandparents, huh?
Yo, but that wasn't nice. But out of that, he taught me one of the most valuable lessons ever, and I take it with me to this day. He said, "Listen, you need to remember." And I know it was real because he said it in front of my grandmother, so he wasn't even playing. He's like, "Women are incapable of love." He said, "Women don't love; they just like and prefer. So she might like you, but one day she might prefer somebody else." Wow. And since that day, I have been able to get past the hurt. And able, it was because of his advice, Fantasia's first album, and everything that happened to Mary J. Blige in the 90s, I was able to breathe again. Or Jennifer Lopez movie Enough.
Yeah, Enough is a classic. That's a classic.
I like to take this time out to thank everybody that helped set things up. A special thank you to Jalen Miller. Special thank you to Cameron. What's Cameron's last name?
Julian,
right? Yeah. Cameron Julian.
Shout out Killer Cam.
Cam. Dipset when it's rapping time. Elizabeth Smith for making me a whole person. Jenny Anthony for sticking up these pictures of
Yeah, we got.
The first season of 2.5 Men. Winston Duke.
That is.
This guy in the back here.
Chronics.
That's Chronics. This is
Chronics.
Chronics.
And
this
obviously we cannot forget Pasta Coffee.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
definitely pasta coffee.
So I just want to say, this Christmas I want a Spanish woman to marry me. Anybody who sees this in the comment section or message us, where has the best parang? What's the best parang
Yeah,
you've
we're
ever
looking
been
for a
to?
parang.
Where has the best parang? What parang that you enjoy the most and why? Tell us where, and we might just show up and be there. We can't offer anything.
I
but
heard
we just
that Lopino is still happening.
and if
though.
if you guys go in to Lopino Parang, you if you see Juicy, give her a high five. Tell her you don't wear jockey shorts and that you wear boxer briefs,
Yeah.
so she knows what's up. As far as that's the only standard she have. I want
But
you to wear
no, you could
jockey
only
shorts.
speak to me if you drive an Audi though.
So you know what's going on there. If you had a Borea brethren thing and lie for 2 months, because she don't take long to give it up. She don't take long to give it up. Them drawers is yours. Just don't wear jockey shorts. Borea brethren thing. And obviously, lie your ass off, and she is going to appreciate it. Because what matters most to her is that she listens to City Girls.
What?
You don't? Say don't.
It depends on what day it is in my cycle. Yeah.
Menstrual or lunar?
Yeah, menstrual.
Okay, because- what? That's a valid question.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
What horoscope are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh yeah, never mind. What horoscope are you?
Pisces.
You're a fish. Little fish boy. We
He's
don't-
two.
we
He's
don't-
two. It's
Not
two
fish.
fish.
One fish, two fish, red fish,
Fish,
blue
blue
fish.
fish.
All right, I see what's going on here.
A shark, but a shark.
Sharky shark. Anybody who knows Kieran knows that Kieran is the most kind, caring, thoughtful.
No.
The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you smile.
That was
When I looked at you, girl,
He
for a
sang that?
while,
He
started
sang?
blush as a child,
I feel
but
like
I'm
somebody else
playing.
singing,
I got to have you,
No.
So what
got
about
to please you,
Hot and Groovy?
in
The-
the
yeah, like,
soca
what is
party.
that like?
Okay, baby, you know that I'll always love
R.I.P.
you. and
R.I.P.
I
Blaze It
won't
On.
Let go.
R.I.P. Blaze It On.
I will always love you, baby girl. Rasta man, how do I ever disrespect Blazer Dan like that? Do you know Blazer? And I feel like there's a lot more people that did. And no, however, Surge can say that the only boy band that ever came out of Trinidad.
Yeah. That actually made it though.
Made it? Define made it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it.
I'm lost.
Be lost. And don't get the actual directions. Don't stop and ask nobody for directions. But what I'm saying is, that's not a boy band, eh?
I'm lost
That's a rap
in
group.
the world.
I'm down on my. Alright. But Big to Big, don't do that. But they were the only boy band I can think of that came from here.
Did it have another local boy band? Oh, Nebula 868. Yes. Yes.
If Nebula is a boy band, then them niggas is boy band too.
Nebula. Honestly, let me tell you something. Nebula was one of the most impactful local hip hop
Yeah.
acts. that
Nebula
came out.
868.
One of the
They
most
were dope.
impactful
They were dope.
hip hop H2O flow. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Kieran, you
H2O
all the way, you
flow.
all the way feeling. You all the way
And
feeling.
H2O
You
flow was
said-
really dope, though. They
you
were
said
really good.
Switch.
They have some songs
I
that
said
are-
issue flow like 5 minutes ago. I said that. Look at right there.
Nigga, you never said H2O flow, nigga. Nigga, you never said that.
You are terrible.
I was right, and you never
You are
said that.
terrible.
Okay?
You are
Big up to
terrible.
Fridge. Okay,
Yeah,
he lost
Fridge
a lot
was-
of weight.
Fridge lost weight?
Yeah,
So he's
he's-
microwave now.
Yeah. He's an icebox. He's an icebox.
This nigga went from a whirlpool to a Mabby. Oh, that joke was funny and you know it. Tell all your friends. Lion say you said it first.
Nah, but yeah, H2O flow is pretty
Now we
dope.
pardon. So yeah, H2O Flow was the first boy band that came out to here. They were more like the Boys to Men,
Yes.
and then Surge was more B2K.
Correct. Yes. That's a perfect comparison. Perfect comparison.
Right. And
Was Bobby Brown?
oh, nah. He didn't do half as
Think
much
about
coke.
He didn't do half as much. Just half.
Hey, let me tell you something, right?
What?
Well, I need to stop talking about because next time
No, I
you
told you, he's a legend though.
next time
He's a
Barney
legend.
wants somebody to take your empties, he would. Remember, if court's calling your phone, forward that call to Kieran out here saving
I am
hands.
always the person you all put as reference for TTMF and what's the next one?
Can I say this? Can I say this?
Island
Can I say
Finance.
Pay your bills.
Yo,
Pay your bills. Because I'm calling Kieran right through.
they still calling me.
No, that was too much. All right, one of the producers in the back saying that was
Yeah.
it. So this is definitely where we end in this
Yeah,
this
we have to end it.
Wait, you
now.
see?
You see?
You
You
said
see?
falling apart. So
You see?
yeah.
You see the ghosts of dead bad mind people. Like, hey. And it goes. This ditty goes a little something like this. Show me your na 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 na.
No, I don't.
I think it should end right there.
Yeah.